Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk about two of my favorite things, 80s hair metal and 80s horror movies. The two go hand in hand. We saw early in a Friday the 13th movie, we saw The Man Behind the Mask, which was a song by Alice Cooper. Not a song that I enjoyed very much, actually. I love Alice Cooper. He's absolutely amazing, one of my favorite artists. I've seen him 3 times. I mean, just fantastic, but that song was really a dud. Wasn't until 1987 in the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise in Part 3 that we got Dokken's song Dream Warriors, which many people consider to be the 1980s quintessential hair metal horror movie song. But I'm here to say it might not be the quintessential song. Might not even be the best song from that franchise in the 80s, because 1 year later, in 1988, we had Nightmare on Elm Street 4 released, which featured Love Kills by the Vinnie Vincent Invasion. Vinnie Vincent Invasion featured Dana Strum on bass and Mark Slaughter on vocals. Two would later become Deformed Slaughter, which was a really popular band when they just ditched Vinnie Vincent, because apparently Vinnie Vincent, nobody really seems to like him. It seems like any band he's been in, everyone just kind of trashes him, and he's had a real weird life. He's kind of a weird dude, but today we're going to watch both videos, so come along for the journey, and then you could decide which was the better song. Let's go. Do this, let's start with Dokken right here. Using a scene from the movie, I remember this well. Kids jump roping, always a staple of the Nightmare on Elm Street. Don Dokken has a great voice. There he is, Freddy. You never go in the basement. Oh, I love that guitar. I believe that's the girl from the movie, the little girl. You had a bad dream, might as well just go back to sleep. George Lynch, holy hair, man. Holy hair. That worked out a little bit there. Great solo. Classic Freddie Flaw. Well, at least we know where the hole in the ozone layer came from. Oh, the Dokken scream.
What a nightmare. Who were those guys?
All right, that was pretty incredible. That's a great song. Great song. All right. Now we're going to kick it on for Vinnie Vincent, Love Kills. I remember this song, and I remember really liking it. Killer acoustic riff right there.
So long since I've waited.
Mark Slaughter, lead singer from Slaughter. This was just before he formed Slaughter.
Love takes its victim and leaves its
good old 80s ovation. Yeah, I have one of those. Dana Strupp, also a member of Slaughter. Great shades part in the song. Vinnie Vincent, right after Kiss, formed this band. Okay, Mark Slaughter's voice is just insanely awesome. He crushes it. Now this movie was not as good as the Dream Warriors movie, but this one wasn't bad either. I believe this was 1988. Oh Lord, man, his voice is freaking amazing. Now we're about to get a Vinnie Vincent solo. Oh, I love it. That is a cool change of, just went a little different direction in the solo. He's not overplaying. Just doing a cool little melody line over the top. Vinnie's been known to overplay, but solid on this. Man, I love this bridge part. On the Freddie hand on Vinnie. For all Vinnie's flaws, man, he's a great songwriter. Okay, yeah, that's a great song. That is a great 80s song. I'm going to give you my conclusion here. Alright, so here's my conclusion. Both songs are amazing. I will say that Dokken's Dream Warriors, I feel like that song is written for that movie. It's just, that song was purposely written just for Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Love Kills, I believe, was just a single on the Vinnie Vincent Invasion album. And when they were making the movie and they finished it, they decided to use that song. So a lot of the lyrics don't really pertain to the movie like Dream Warriors does. I know if you had the original CD version of the Vinnie Vincent album with Love Kills on it, those little bridges where he hits that high point are not in the song. I feel like those were added purposely for the movie to add like more of a dark kind of tone to it. But if I'm being as honest as I could be, which is the better song? My opinion, and leave your comments below and see which one is your better song. I would actually probably say Vinnie Vincent Invasion, Love Kills. I feel like that's the bigger probably hit song, and Mark Slaughter's voice kills it. That guy is just, it's so unique and so amazing. If you hear those first two Slaughter albums, I know like Stick It To You and Wildlife, I believe the two are called. They're incredible. There's so many good songs on there. So I'm probably going to lean a little bit more towards the Vinnie Vincent Invasion, although I love Dream Warriors. If I'm being honest, taking this whole thing out of context, probably the best soundtrack for a movie from the 80s was, there was a movie called Shocker. Shocker on it had The Dudes of Wrath, which was Paul Stanley with Desmond Child. I believe Tommy Lee was in that. And they had three cool songs. One, a duet with Alice Cooper that was really good. Iggy Pop has an insanely good song on there. Dangerous Toys is on there with a good song. Soraya, which was a band that female lead singer that was really good, and they do kind of a ballad on there. And of course, Megadeth doing No More Mr. Nice Guy. I feel like that was the best all-around album for a horror movie. Probably my favorite of all time for it. I mean, Freddy vs. Jason is really cool with some killer like new metal and kind of classic metal bands on there. I really enjoy that one too. But final opinion on this is going to be that I'm going with Vinnie Vincent Invasion, Love Kills. And also, just want to throw out there, if you see my shirt that I'm wearing today, the Chicks Dig Big Pics, that's part of my clothing line that I have. There's a bunch of different t-shirts on there that are kind of funny, and my Rock Your Insanity is the name of it. So I'm going to put a link to my Etsy store and my Amazon store down below if you're interested in purchasing any merch. And as always, rock on, man. Keep living your life. Keep doing what you do. People call you insane. You know what? You rock that insanity. All right. Till my next video. Have a good one.